I like the characters and all, right? And there's like 1,000 twists in these games, like I always said. There's like 15 twists
Hmm.
in one of these games.
Hmm. A lot of twists. Okay.
Yeah, a
And
lot of twists.
okay.
And there's some good twists. Like and some of them are like, I don't know about that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So you don't, so it's just some of the twists you're not a fan of.
yeah. I guess that extends to Yakuza Kiwami too. So is that on the list?
Yes.
Actually, it was Kiwami 2. Actually, not Kiwami. So Kiwami 2. I would say about Kiwami 2 first.
Talk
I
about
think it's so dumb that one of the biggest twists of the game
hmm.
is that a bunch of characters are Korean. Doesn't make
What?
sense.
What?
Doesn't make much sense. I just say it like that. But that's true. That's one of the twists.
One of the twists is that a bunch of characters are Korean, right?
Yeah. So you think they're Japanese, but they're Korean.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's not a bad twist, like in the
Sure.
story-wise.
Hmm.
It's kind of weird.
It is a little odd, yeah.
And then Zero, some of the twists are some of the characters are Chinese. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what to say.
So where are you putting them with these? You like them, but they have these where would you put them?
So Zero is a bit better than 2, I would say.
Hey, that means it's like this. Where
No,
are they?
I would give Zero to the Overwatch tier,
Wow. All right.
and 2 maybe the one below it.
Hey. Right.
Yeah, I'll spoil the story of Zero if you want to know about the story.
I mean, we just ranked them. I don't need to know. No. Ranked them. If you would have told me while you were deciding, I would have heard it. But now that it's over, I don't need to hear it.
Okay.
Say that again. I think my headphones
Like,
cut
I
out.
don't think I like any of the Uncharted character a lot.
Like any of the that much.
I don't hate them, but
Hmm.
it's like, oh, they're characters, they're okay.
Okay. Okay. So you didn't really feel Uncharted 3. It's a little too similar. It's too similar to Uncharted 2. You don't really like the characters. Where does it
You know what?
rank?
I do enjoy the puzzles so far.
Oh, okay. Puzzles.
I wasn't having as much difficulty of 3 and 2. I don't know why, but maybe I'm just smarter now. I got those puzzles down.
Yeah.
Or 3's puzzles are just easier. I don't know.
So where would it go then?
I'm gonna say both of them are good.
Both of them in the good category.
Because they're basically the same game to me.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Um, hey, what about this Castlevania Symphony Night game?
Classic, man.
Classic. Played this when you were younger?
No, recently. I played this after, what's that game called? Bloodstained.
Oh, Bloodstained.
So, I gotta go back to the OG. I gotta see the OG. Yeah, it's good.
So you could feel that it was a classic.
Yeah, that's what it's based on.
Yes.
What all, like, Hollow Knight or all those games are based on. This is the first one.
Well, it's not the first Castlevania game, but
I think
yes.
that's the first one in this style.
Oh, okay.
Like, the exploration, the backtracking and stuff. Save rooms. I guess Metroid is
I,
the
I
first
was
one,
about to
but
say Metroid has save. I don't.
well, like it's like close range combat. Metroid's like shooting.
Sure. I mean, you have the cross, right? That goes.
But I'm saying like games like Hollow Knight and stuff like that. It takes more from like this game than Metroid.
Sure.
Honestly, it's great. You know, it's great.
Great. Hey.
It's a great. It's got the cheesy voice acting. You know, it's good. It was Richter says, "Die, monster. You don't belong in this world." And then he's like, "Oh, like what is a man? Like something like a pile of secret or something."
Yeah. What is a
Oh,
man? A
a
miserable pile
miserable
of
pile of secret.
secrets.
Yeah. Classic lines.
Now, when you play, did you
Like
finish the game or?
I didn't. I got lazy, and then I said, "You know what? It takes too long."
But it's still great. It's still great.
I could feel it. You know.
Yeah.
Like I would get the GPA game, but like the graphics so much like worse. I just can't.
The GBA collection, the 3 one.
Yeah.
You know, I'm tempted only because you get 3 games for $20. You know.
Yeah, it's a good deal. Like it's got like those good like quality of life and like emulation. You know, you get like revines and stuff like that. But I just can't get over like how the game looks. It just looks too dated to me on
Yeah.
the
A
GBA.
little chunky.
Like the game looks good on like the PlayStation. You know,
Hmm.
it's got good sprite. Like the sprites look so like bad on the GBA.
But yeah, you know, you're working with a
Yeah,
smaller scale.
inferior hardware, but
Assassin's Creed. How much of
it's
this
an
game did you
Assassin's
play?
Creed. I play some,
Some.
and then I realize, oh, it's Assassin's Creed.
How
I
many
already played
Assassin's
this game.
Creed games did you play before?
I played one, I played three, I played a little bit of Black Flag, and I played the spin-off one. Forgot what it's called.
Liberty?
Might be Liberty, yeah.
Plays the lady?
Freedom Cry. Sorry,
Oh,
Freedom Cry.
Freedom Cry. That's the standalone Black
Yeah,
Flag.
yeah. So I played that one too. I'm like,
Before playing
I
Brotherhood.
I just skipped this one. You know, I don't know.
And then
I
so
never
you
got
came
to it.
back
And
to it.
I went back and I kind of realized I already played this game. You know, that's how I feel.
So you
So I
played
can't say too
one,
much.
2, 3, 4, Freedom Cry, and then you came back to this.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I just kind of feel like I already played this game.
I can understand if you go through that progression and come back. I understand getting at. So with that interesting perspective, Brotherhood, where does it rank for you?
Assassin's Creed is still fun, you know, it's
Hmm.
good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun enough.
But fun enough. Fun enough. Better than Fortnite, Payday 2, Breath of the Wild.
I also I didn't play enough to know anything about the stories. I can't say anything about that.
Sure.
Same with gameplay, you know.
Gameplay.
Fun
Gameplay
enough.
is good. Is good enough.
Basically can't die, you know. And what game I did play on the list? I play a lot of Prototype.
Oh, is that on there?
I think it was. I saw it. I saw it. I just don't know where it is anymore. Have you played Prototype?
I have not played.
No.
That's like one of those games. They're like never bringing back. I have to like find a copy on like PS3.
It's on PC. It goes on. It's pretty cheap
Is it?
sometimes.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize it was on PC.
it's like dirt cheap
I thought it
sometimes.
was one of those games lost to the annals.
I'm pretty sure it was on PC. I saw it on PC, I think.
Oh, here it is. Prototype.
Is that one or two?
This is one.
Okay, one was better. Anyways.
Okay, so it's new. It's new surprise entry. Where'd it go?
Prototype classic. Hidden gem.
Hidden gem. Wow.
It's great.
It's wow. I did not expect that.
Just a crazy game, you know. Like back then, I just see like what the main character
I've heard
could
a little bit
do.
about it.
Like compared to the game at that time, pretty
Yeah.
wild. Like you're so powerful and like you know, like makes you feel like a true monster, you know. I guess the story's kind of bad. That's only the downside. But you know, who cares about the story, you know?
Yeah. Huh. That's I was surprise entry just shooting up to great.
Classic hidden gem. Classic hidden gem.
Let's do
Like the game was so violent. It's pretty much back then. It's like the same level of mind blown as like MK9.
yeah, MK9 was kind of mind blown.
Yeah, so these two games, like, wow, I couldn't believe they could do that. Like, I can't believe they could show that, you know? That's crazy.
Hmm.
Wait, Kiwami 2 was on the list.
I thought we. I
That's
thought
Kiwami.
I thought this was Kiwami 2.
No, 2 is on the below Dark Souls 3.
Oh my
2.
goodness. Okay, so Kiwami 2 is here. What about Kiwami 1?
I'm putting the same tier.
Same. Okay, same tier. Same tier.
That's 0.
Oh, whoa.
It might be even better, right? You know, not that much better. Not enough to move up a tier, you know?
Wow, I did not. Okay.
Always stuff, you know?
I mean, there's also not a lot in here. Oh, you played Persona? Let's put Persona in here.
Did play Persona.
Persona 5, and you want to rank Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal differently, or
Did play, I could actually have, yeah, I think there are different games.
help me find Royal?
Royal is above Persona 4.
Help me find.
Next to
Help me.
that diagonal from Rust.
Gotcha. Oh, let's. Yeah, let's. Okay. We're on the discovery train here.
You know,
Let's.
I'm ashamed to say I would consider myself a Persona fan, you know?
You would say you're a Persona fan.
More of a fan than an average person, you know?
Sure.
Or more of a fan than Chandler, you know?
Oh,
Ashamed to say.
than a fan than Chandler. Right. Okay. So maybe we save that for the end then, as a big hurrah. Then we're
Oh,
gonna get
Dota 2. You played Dota 2. What do you think of Dota 2, huh?
Dota 2.
Would you say it's above League or same level?
The brain, Edmund, my brain
Yeah.
tells me wherever League is, it is the same.
Okay.
But in my heart, having spent like 800, 900 hours in that game, in my heart, it's above League.
Hey, my heart tells me Payday 2 was good. I gotta say.
Yeah, but we put things on here based on our brain and logic, and so it would have been same as.
Oh god, I thought I played 200 hours of Warfare. I actually played 650 hours.
Yeah, you did. I saw your number. It was a lot.
Okay. What's my most played game? Is it actually
Warframe
Warframe?
648.
Wow. Crazy.
Smite.
I used to play a lot of that too.
Wait a second. I think Smite is on this list. It's right here.
Ah, casual player. You know, I don't know what to say, you know? It's fun. You know, I would put above League, one level, if you were to rank it.
Wow, really?
I'm biased.
Why are you biased?
I just play more of it. It's the heart. I've already played like 50 hours of League or so, you know?
Oh wow, yeah. 50 hours to League is not near your 547 hours in Smite.
Yeah, so I'm biased.
Okay, well, if we're gonna be talking about biases, you should just get Total War show.
Total War Shogun 2 was always there for me in high school, you know? I would do homework and play the game at the same time. Great.
Great.
Here, oh, I'm saying my heart would tell me it's a masterpiece, right?
Wow.
But you can't put them above, next to Wii Sports. So it's gotta be like on the bottom one, below it, you know?
It has to be below it. Yeah, okay.
So it's left for that tier, you know, to me.
Wow, okay.
I just spent so much time,
450 hours.
and it was great. I got to beat someone in college.
They said let's go, and you're like, all right.
And I was like, all right, let's go. He's like, I guess we both mainly play like single player, right? He's like, oh, I'm so good at the game. I'm like, oh, let's go. Let's see who's better. Like, I don't have too much experience playing like as a real player too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You both not really playing against other people, just playing the campaign.
yeah, and then I beat him the first time, and then he just like cheated and he did like unfair tactics, and I lost.
Unfair tactics. Okay.
It's like he boxed himself in like near the edge of the map, so I had to be like the offense, like the attacker. And since he's like, yeah, the game has like some exploits. Yeah, classic.
Classic. I was surprised. I didn't know if you were gonna get another.
You know what's? I think Shogun 2 is actually the first game I ever paid money for,
Wow. Wow.
which even means more to me. It's the first game I spent money on.
That's very.
It's the first game I bought.
Hey, we got a couple more. We got a couple more softballs before we go hard. All right, Edmund.
That's right.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
I hate this game.
Hate this game.
It's not good. I only played it because of like there's so many YouTubers who played it back then.
Sure.
So I gotta try it out.
Play,
Everyone's playing it.
Steam says you played it for 216 hours.
I guess I did play it for that long. I just didn't know it. That's sad. Wow. You know what? Never bought a loot box. I don't think.
So you
I
came.
thought
So you came out a winner then. That if you did buy a loot box, you came out a winner.
maybe one or two. Maybe one or
Oh,
two.
okay. Not as quite as
Maybe
a winner
not.
as I thought.
That's like $5. Not that bad.
So with
Yeah,
your negative view, but having spent 216 hours, where do you put Counter-Strike Global? Where?
decent. Good or decent.
Decent?
Yeah, decent.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Softball. Batman, Arkham Knight.
I think the game's beautiful. You know, like visually.
Yeah, visually it's a great game.
Batmobile's cool. You know, I think the coolest thing in the game is the Batmobile.
It probably is. You're probably right.
I think combat-wise, it's the same as like any other games. But there's something about it that's not as good. I think it's the level or something.
Not as good as.
Like one. I think it's still solid though. I paid $20. It's fun, you know. I say it's a Warframe tier, you know.
Or frame tier. Wow.
Again, the Batmobile is cool. It's one of the coolest thing in all games.
Honestly, kind of yeah. Honestly, kind of yeah. It's very. Go. We're getting in the deep bench, Edmund.
Mm.
One last softball. Last of Us.
You play this game.
I've tried.
I try too.
But Edmund experience.
Like it, man.
Like it, okay.
I don't like
Oh,
it.
you don't like.
I don't care about Ellie. I don't care about Joel. Just don't care about those characters. I just don't know why people are so attached to those characters, you know?
How far did you get in the game? Do you know?
I beat the one in the gym,
Oh,
and
okay.
I went a little further than that, and
Oh,
I got bored.
I think we were kind of around the same area then.
Maybe, yeah,
Okay.
probably.
So based on that limited experience, very early.
I don't like having to conserve ammo so much, you know?
Okay.
Like, what's the fun if you can't even use, like, all the stuff you have? You know what I'm saying?
I think I understand what you're.
It's just a little too much. Conserving.
What row is calling home?
Decent. My opinion. Like if I would go back to it if I'm truly desperate. I got nothing to play. Probably find some enjoyment out of it, you know? Why is Tetris on here?
We don't have.
You could, I mean, Tetris is one of those games I feel like I just don't understand it right now.
You don't understand Tetris.
Like I just don't get like the logic, like how to like put the blocks. Like, oh, I know the rules, but I don't know like the order, like like what's the setup? I don't know about the setups, you know?
Wanna rank it? We can throw it out.
I don't think I have though. You never RE2?
All right, you went straight for it. Let's talk about RE2.
So RE2 is not the same as The Last of Us. You don't have to conserve as much in RE2. And like, you know, ammo is not an issue in RE2, to be honest. Because you don't have to fight. I just don't have to fight anything in The Last of Us 2. I feel like RE2 is just more, you know, first of all, there's more guns, so you have more, like, options to choose from, you know?
Yeah, lots of guns.
You're just saving, like, the same rifle ammo and, like, one, like, trash pistol. I mean, you got a bow, too. And RE2 has been more enjoyable than... And it's less stealth, you know, I hate stealth in The Last of Us. It's always so dark, can't see anything. Like, I'm controversial opinion. Better characters in RE2.
Then in Last of Us.
Yeah, more iconic duo, you know?
Sure.
I just don't respect Joel, you know? Like, Joel's just a regular guy. Leon, he's wild. But 2 remake, I gotta gonna give it very good.
Okay, very good. All right.
Got some flaws, you know?
Tell me some of them.
I don't like how the knife breaks. I don't like how weak the gun is, actually. How bad your pistol is.
Oh, the default pistol.
Yeah. That's my hot take, you know?
Hot take, yeah. Ah, we dropped it. Now let's go on to some. Let's cool off a little bit
Cold take.
before we wait. What?
Cold takes.
Yeah, let's get some cold takes before we warm up again.
Okay.
God of War 2018.
At least great. For me, at least.
Okay.
Could be amazing.
It could be. Yeah.
Comes down to perspective. They do reuse the same boss like 3 times.
Yes.
I didn't appreciate that.
Troll Man is
Yeah.
after a while. Troll Man is.
What's a cool boss in the game? I kind of trying to think. I guess I was too focused on the main story, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's where I'm thinking, Edmund. Right? I'm thinking of this story. You know, you're going to so many cool locations. Right?
Yeah, I wish we went to more.
You wish we went to more? Okay. But I think the ones that that were available, very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sick, I guess.
The main location, just Midgar, was also very cool. Lots of different areas in Midgar itself.
But if you think about the story as a whole, isn't the entire story just... I hate Freya, man. I hope she dies in the next game.
Why you hate Freya?
She's stupid.
So just definitively, we going amazing? We going great?
Oh, his axe is pretty cool.
The axe is Edmund. It's pretty good. You throw it, you pull it back.
It's not the closest thing you get to Thor's hammer.
I mean, I think it's better than Thor's hammer. We got Thor's hammer in Avengers, and it sucks. It sucks.
Can you throw it?
You can. Yeah, it's bad.
Does it come back?
you can recall it.
Wow.
It's just worse, Edmund. It's not good.
Hmm.
Definitively, again,
Maybe it's
amazing.
amazing.
Okay, another easy one, another easy cold
I
take.
like the way that they did Norse. It's like they definitely made me more interested in Norse mythology. Like before, I could say I care like zero about Norse mythology.
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit. I like Odin, just a little bit. Aside from that, I care virtually nothing. It's kind of cool. Got some cool stories. Can read back to like the actual sources.
yeah. Another easy layup, Edmund. Fantasy VII Remake.
It's not that easy, man. I don't know. He's a considered DLC.
Uh, Want to include the DLC? I'll let you include the DLC in addition. If you want, we can talk about it without it and then with it, if that makes it different.
Like, I feel like it's at least great. You know? At least.
Beast. Does adding the DLC, like, okay, so Final Fantasy VII Remake, does adding the DLC to that make it better? Or is it the
I
same?
don't know. The DLC is kind of a separate game.
Yeah, so let's just do Final Fantasy VII Remake then. No DLC. No DLC.
I would still say it's great.
Great.
The combat's fun.
Combat's pretty fun.
Materia is always fun.
Materia is very fun.
Voice acting's good.
Voice acting is good.
Can't believe people there was like a controversy about this game. Oh, they switched the voice actor from Advent Children. Which I don't know why people are so attached to like one movie. Just, anyways, it came out
one
good.
one movie where they looked really weird.
It looks good at the time.
At the time, sure, but I mean like the designs for some of the characters.
What do you mean? How it looks cool? Oh, Barrett. Yeah, Barrett. He's a little sus. His design.
Little
It's definitely out there.
yeah, Barry Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh my god, now look at that guy.
He's
But
wearing like fishnet, right?
yeah, it's just for some reason only the fucking toy is popping up. I promise, he's very odd.
Yeah.
Look at his little arm. What is this? Why is his arm so small? That
He has to
shot.
use his arms. Use his hands.
Oh, so funny that.
Yeah, I feel like for some remake, the only thing is to look forward to the next one.
Yeah.
You only hope for the next one's better. That's all I can say.
Nope. Next one really delivers. But we're cementing in great Final Fantasy VII
Yeah.
Remake.
There's not enough in this, like, story-wise.
I think I see. I think I know what you're getting at. Yeah, I think I feel what you're getting at. Like
You know
while
what?
while very good, there is maybe
It's
a
not
little
much character
missing.
development.
I guess
The
that
only development, I guess, the most character development for a character, I think, is Barrett for some reason.
kind of
Funny take. The pre-render cutscene, right?
yes.
I know I have. Actually, a lot of people has this opinion too. For some reason, I felt like Barrett. He looks beautiful in the pre-render cutscene. His face. I don't know what is it about his face.
There is something magical about those pre-rendered cutscenes that have been.
No,
They look
just
really
his
good.
face. Just Barrett's face.
Just Barrett's face.
Not the other characters. Just Barrett. He looks beautiful. I don't know what to say. It's something about his eyes. I don't know. Something about it. I just gotta say it. You look at a screenshot. I gotta say it. A lot of people think that way too.
That's funny. That I didn't know that was like
So you didn't notice.
one of the last easy cold takes. Probably lost. Like Dragon. Like a Dragon 7.
And Like a Dragon is so good, man.
I
It's inspirational, man.
How is it inspirational? What makes it inspirational?
I was spoiled a story. I can't do that.
See, well, don't do that.
It's a feel-good story, you know.
Feel good.
Honestly, they say, they say Dragon Quest 12 is the adult Dragon Quest. Like a Dragon is the adult Dragon Quest.
Wow.
It already happened. We don't need that anymore, you know.
Well, I think we still need it, but yeah. So, this inspirational, true adult Dragon Quest story.
Like main story's good, and
Stepping
the side
away,
quest.
stepping away from the action combat to turn-based.
It's fine, you know. It's been.
Yeah.
They already made 7 games. With the
6.
exact same combat. It's
Yeah.
7 games because you 0, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's fine, you know. You still get what is it? Judgment, you know. You can't complain too much.
So where does this inspirational?
I was skeptical first too, you know, but
Yeah. So where does this
honestly,
inspirational story land, Edmund?
Like a Dragon is it's actually a better Dragon Quest and a better Persona.
So where does it go then?
It gotta be better than Yakuza 0. That's to be on.
Wow. Amazing tier.
Yeah. Godlike.
Godlike. Right.
Best main character.
Wow, of the Yakuza franchise.
Definitely.
That's left.
Persona 5 wasn't that good, to be honest.
That's a hot take, Edmund. Explain your hot take.
Wasn't that hot, actually. Persona 5 Royal was a lot better.
Okay, that's not a hot take, but you started off by saying Persona 5 is not that good.
It's okay. It's still good. I'm not saying it's not that. Like, I'm just saying, you know. It's still good.
It's good. Okay, so you're changing your tune. It's good.
It's not that good as in the Persona series.
Okay. So you're saying there are other Persona games that are better.
Yes.
Other than Royal.
I'm saying 5 is still solid.
Yeah.
As a game.
Yes. But you're saying there's other Persona games that are better. That's not Persona 5 Royal.
Maybe? Yeah, probably, actually.
I'm guessing you're only talking about 4, right? Or do you
Maybe.
other different or other games?
I think, you know, that's a good point. I think the other one are better.
Oh, okay. So we passed Persona 3, right? Did you play Persona?
I play every Persona game.
Okay. And the golden was on. Oh. Accidentally.
Persona 5, every character is a trope.
Alright, so you're saying Persona 5. Okay, let's.
Every character is a trope.
Okay.
You get the bro, you know? You get the starving artist. You get the pretty girl. You get the smart girl. You get the rich girl. You get the hacker girl.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like a nerd, like a nerdy girl.
Yep, okay, perfect.
They're all tropes.
Yes.
So to be like, that's so generic, like, you know?
So how do the other Persona games avoid being this genericness?
It's kind of still like that, but like
It's still
a little different.
Okay.
A little bit more varied, you know?
Sure.
What can I say, you know?
Could say a little bit more to help, illuminate me. 'Cause I haven't played these games, so
Oh yeah, 4, you still get the dumb friend. Here's more interesting characters in 4, you know?
I don't know.
A definitely more interesting character.
Then as a setup, where are you placing 5?
Yeah, so 4 is like a character, he thinks he's gay, but he's not sure, you know? So that's interesting things, you know?
Okay.
It's like he likes cute stuff. He's like, he gets made fun of, and he's like, oh, you know? stuff like that. It's a little bit more varied, you know, than just like, oh, that's the smart girl. You know, you get the smart girl, you get the dumb friend, you get the starting artist and on your team. I mean, and you get Morgana. You know,
Yeah.
I guess Morgana is special. So
Sure.
yeah, I mean, all gameplay wise, 5 is the best.
Oh, okay.
Gameplay wise, honestly, gameplay wise, better than Like a Dragon.
Okay. Interesting. So you're saying it's here? You're saying it's here with Wii Sports?
No, 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 no. I'm gonna say it's very good.
So the combat's better than Like a Dragon, but it's down here in.
The story is lacking, and the characters are lacking. They do cool poses though. I mean, that raises up a point. You can hit a cool pose. That means something. Like the Dragon's combat, it's turn based and it's QTEs. Turn based plus QTEs.
Okay.
It's not very You know what, the moves are so dumb that it just, you know, it's great.
Uh.
It's great.
Hey. So
The Royal.
to build tension, Edmund. To build tension, we're gonna go back to Persona 3.
Yeah, Persona 3 was the game that got me into JRPGs.
Okay, so there's some nostalgia, there's some history.
Kind of. But the story's good. Gameplay's whack. Gameplay is so bad. You only control the main character and your party member. It's all AIs.
Oh no,
That's a big, you know,
that's a big oof.
it's a huge oof.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know what to say.
The last thing you could say is
Very good. Very good. You know, I kind of don't like Persona 4. I kind of like it at the same time. I
what?
bought a whole PS Vita just to play Persona 4.
Okay. So that's the major con.
Yeah, major con. You know, I don't know. Like, it's pretty cheesy. Oh, you know what? I like it. I'm not gonna say why, but I like it. Great.
Wow. Okay. Can you give a tease why it's in gray over these?
I like the vibes, you know. It reminds me of yeah. I'm almost gonna spoil it, you know. So 4, right?
Right. Finale.
So Royal basically has the same kind of the same story as 5, right? Same characters,
Same
but
character.
the stuff they added, man. The new final boss
Ooh.
might be the best villain in all Persona, at least.
Wow.
Yeah, better villains than the one in Like a Dragon, at least.
Ooh. How does it contend? Where it go?
I mean, obviously you don't have Persona 1, 2,
Yeah, that's true.
and the other two, but for 3, 4, and 5 is the best one. Persona 5 Royal is the best Persona
Best person.
in this list. Yes,
Placing it in what row, Edmund?
in the same row as Like a Dragon, man.
Dang.
You know, I'm just gonna spoil it. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
You'll see.
Uh. So now I gotta ask though, because you were alluding about Persona 1 and 2.
Can't say too much about those, you know. I have mixed feelings. I think the story's good, but gameplay is outdated.
But you were making a caveat. You were saying Persona 5 Royal is the best game out of the Persona games. Here, it sounded like you were trying to say that one of the Persona.
Gameplay wise, it's definitely the best one overall. But story-wise, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that.
So you're saying that Persona 1 and 2 story-wise could potentially be above some of these other games, but over.
One, definitely not one.
Okay, not
Two,
so just two. Is we're talking about two.
yes. How is Xenoblade 2 not on here? Xenoblade 2 is a
Do you want me
classic.
to? Let's dub one of these Xenoblade 2. Which one do you want to dub Xenoblade? This thing?
Xenoblade 2 is a
I'll deem this.
classic.
This is Xenoblade. Xenoblade. Xenoblade 2. Where would you put it at? Bonus round.
Classic. Masterpiece.
And this is real. You're not memeing. You believe the masterpiece status for Xenoblade 2.
I am memeing. It's probably like the same level as Like a Dragon. Not as good as Wii Sports, you know.
That's a good meme. Okay.
Xenoblade 2 is great.
Blade 2, it's up there.
Yeah, I even went back to play
Torna.
Xenogears.
Oh, whoa! What? Recently?
I almost finished it. Recently, yeah.
Emulate it? Like what?
I have a PSP, you know. It's, you know,
Oh,
it
it's on
works.
PSP?
No, it's like PSP can play PS1 games, so you know. I was like, why not? I'll just
So you played it on PSP?
yeah, because I'm too lazy to download an emulator on my computer.
Okay.
I was like, you know what? I'll just play on there, you know.
Wait, so how did you have to like buy a physical copy then?
I did something. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you downloaded like a ROM and then you put it in?
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay, so you it's fine. You don't have to cagey about it. Wow. I thought you meant you went back and played Torna, but you went back and played
I did play
Xenogears.
porn. What are you about?
No, but you were.
Of course, I play that too. Let's consider into the rankings, man.
Oh, okay. So your Xenoblade 2 is really Xenoblade 2 and Torna.
Sure.
What do you mean?
Sure.
Sure. You said it. You said you considered it in the ranking.
Yeah, I consider both as like an entity, you know.
Yeah. Technically, they're not right because you could buy Torna by itself, but
Yeah, I guess.
you combined them, and that is what propels it to the amazing rank.
You know what? Actually, Xenoblade's story is kind of cheesy too. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty cheesy. Now I think about it.
Are you saying
Kinda
that?
cringe.
Are you saying that puts it down, or just
I like cheesy stuff though. You know.
you do? You very much do. Yes.
Yeah, it's cool. Very cool.
Okay, so this list. This is the list. Games from this random greatest video